I'm Shane Brandt. I'm from Parker, Colorado, and I'm the CEO of Aspen Commercial Lending.
And my name's Jason Taylor, but everybody except my mom calls me JT, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Aspen Commercial Lending.
We took the program with CCTG back in May of 2019. At the time, they were offering a platinum package, which we purchased, and the minute that they offered the legacy program, which came out a few months later, we immediately invested into that and brought that program to life with Aspen Commercial Lending. Prior to investing in CCTG, I was in insurance for 16 years and had about 4 years also of experience in the healthcare industry.
It's kind of a fun story how Shane found me. I sold his wife an Escalade. I was selling Cadillacs for John Elway Cadillac, and it was a little bit of fate that brought us together. After coming out of the CCTG training, Shane and I quickly realized that we had such a huge asset and we had such a valuable product to add to the market that we immediately went out and recruited from our network some really fantastic people to help us grow the business. And since then, we have over $17 billion in the pipeline. We've closed quite a few loans. And the addition of the legacy program from CCTG has been hugely instrumental in us being able to get not only the pipeline, but to be able to get those loans to closing.
Through our originators that we have within our company, we have been able to develop relationships with many local developers through networking events, through various banking relationships that we have, and just through everybody's network that they bring to the table. We have some very large projects, notably here locally. We also have some international deals that we're working on, and a lot of them are going to span out over the next 10 years or so. But in the pipeline right now, we have right close to $17 billion of funding that we're currently working on.
One of the specific projects that we're working on is the intercity tournament destination venue. This venue is really cool, and it's close to my heart. A former Major League player is the sponsor on that project, and it's been really fun putting the numbers together, putting the deal together, and going through one of our family office connections to fund the project. And it'll be really exciting when we get to go play on those fields.
Since adding the legacy program to Aspen Commercial Lending, it has really opened up and taken a lot of weight off of both JT and my shoulders, as well as our originators. Before then, we were processing all of our own deals. And so by adding the legacy program to our platinum package, it's really streamlined things. The entire team over there has been fantastic with what they offer and being able to follow up and continuously follow up with our clients so that we can expedite and speed up the process to bring our clients the funding they need and bring our loans to fruition, which everybody's happy with.
I mean, we were going to have to hire probably multiple processors to do this, and it was just perfect timing when CCTG reached out to us and said they had this, and it was immediately a yes. I mean, and it was for a couple of reasons. One, I'm in charge of recruiting and training everybody who works with the team, and there's no training involved with that processor. I mean, they offered to connect us with somebody who's already processing these types of loans every single day, and they just plugged seamlessly into our CRM and connected with us. And the person who is doing our processing is absolutely fantastic. We would recommend him to anybody, and it's just been a total blessing for us, and we absolutely love it.
Since coming out of training, we have reached out to our networks. JT's been fantastic, bringing in some really powerful and very connected people that have originated a good portion of our pipeline. We've also been able to recruit in some ex-bankers who saw the opportunity with us. And right now, we have a total of 6 originators that are working for Aspen Commercial Lending.
When I went out to recruit these guys, it was pretty simple. All we had to do was invite them in for coffee and have Shane at the table. And before the end of the day, they were signing on to be a part of this great project and have been a valuable addition. All of them not only bring in these really incredible deals, but some of the referral partnerships that they brought in have really allowed us to explode the business.
The legacy program has absolutely been worth it so far. The investment was minimal for what we saw the payoff being. It's really freed us up, it's freed our originators up, everybody on the team to go out and feed on their strengths and bring better value to our clients, our lenders, and really tap into our networks. Since bringing the processor in the legacy program, that is when we really saw our pipeline start filling up, where we were able to go into these amazing numbers of loans that we're working on and just do what we do best, and that's out working with our clients, tapping into our networks. So yes, short answer, the legacy program has absolutely been worth it. The marketing team at CCTG has been great to work with. The entire crew over there, as far as phone conferences and doing the different things that we've asked them to do as far as creating landing pages or adjustments to the website, has been great. The lead system that they provided us has been good. We're probably averaging somewhere between 12 to 15 leads per month. And we've got some wonderful deals that we're working on. As a matter of fact, today, right before we sat down, we got a call on a commercial real estate deal, over an $11 million commercial real estate deal that came from their marketing. So we're very pleased with what they've done.
I come from a marketing background, so I can be a real pain. And communicating with that team and the demands that I put on them, they've handled it seamlessly. And I think when you're partnering, when everything's going great, it's easy to say that it's a great partner. But when you've got some challenges you need to overcome, CCTG's marketing group has handled that seamlessly, and it's been fantastic.
The lead generation that CCTG marketing has provided has been amazing. We average usually somewhere between 12 to 15 leads per month based off of the types of markets that we wanted to hit, which is right on target with what they told us we would get with purchasing the program. We've got multiple deals that have come out of it. We've got an SBA loan. We've got a couple of large commercial real estate deals. So we are very pleased with the marketing and the lead program that CCTG has provided us.
I think you'll find that if you do go through CCTG, and we of course recommend that you do, that you have your own personality. And so you're going to attract the kind of loans that fit that personality. And so the ability of CCTG's marketing arm to adjust to our personality has really been great, because initially they were sending us one type of loan and we just weren't honestly very good at that type of loan. So when we realized what we were good at, which is the large commercial real estate deals, they just flipped the switch and started sending us those types of leads. And a company that can adapt quickly to your personality and your needs is imperative in business.
Support since training has been amazing. Mac and John and Chris over there, as well as the entire administration and marketing team, has been amazing. Anytime we've had a question, whether we need to do it through a text, an email, a phone call, they've been very responsive, very quick, usually same business day. If it's late in the day, then it's first thing the next morning. But we have been very pleased. Coming out of training, we had a lot of questions, and of course, I had to run a lot of scenarios, loan situations by them, and Mac and John and Chris, that everybody over there that handles that part of it has been fantastic. So support has been great.
I think it's important to mention too that with the Legacy program, their processing team is incredible. The depth of knowledge and experience that they have in processing these loans really added a lot of value to what we were doing in their experience. And if we're not quite sure where to send the loan, that's who we call first. Mm-hmm. And most of the time they're able to say, oh, I saw these guys fund this loan over here, or this is very similar here, or I think you ought to take a look at this lender because this is really the type of loan that they like to do. And that shortens our time frame in terms of being able to get deals funded. And that's really what it's about. You know, it's not about having a huge pipeline, it's about closing the deals in that pipeline.
All the lenders that CCTG has partnered with that we've been able to use have been great. We're able to get them on the phone right away. We're able to walk through scenarios with them. They're able to give us a quick yes or a quick no rather than a long maybe, which is very important for us and our clients so that we can not spend and waste time on that, and we can move on and find a different solution. So we've been very happy with the CCTG lenders that they've connected us with. And again, through the Legacy program and the team over there, they've been able to really give us good direction on which lenders are going to like the deals that we're bringing to them. And that's helped us streamline the process as well. So the lenders have been amazing.
When we're talking to somebody at these lenders, it's usually the principal. It's not usually a gatekeeper or an admin or somebody answering the phone. Usually CCTG has a relationship with these lenders and they connect us straight to the source. And we know from having gone out and trying to find other sources that it is very difficult to do that. So the fact that they've already got that established just puts you light years ahead of the other brokers out there.
Prior to committing to CCTG, we actually did a lot of due diligence on them. Not only them, but other companies that offered programs that I guess you could say were similar, but just didn't stand up to what they had. They were head and shoulders above everybody else. The amount of support that they offered, the different resources that they offered, the class that they brought, all the things that they promised and that they have followed through on after taking the course with them has been bar none the best investment that we could have. If anybody is looking to at the class or at the courses that CCTG has to offer, I personally, and I think I can speak for JT as well, is that they have done everything that they've promised. And it was hands down the best investment that we could have to really catapult and move our business to where it is and as quickly as we've gotten there. So we're very pleased and we would highly recommend them.
When Shane first brought up CCTG and told me what the investment was, my initial thought was, oh, that's quite a bit of money. And then we looked at everything that they offered and the value that they added to us. And what it really amounted to is we wouldn't be anywhere near where we are today had we not put up that upfront investment. I mean, the value that they added to us, if we wanted to do this on our own, there's no way we would be at this spot right now. We couldn't handle the amount of volume, we couldn't handle the types of loans that we're seeing, and we couldn't commit so much time to our referral partnerships and relationships. The fact that we had this training and this information in place and access to people who can help us when we need to ask them a question, invaluable. And the return is hundreds of times what you invest in it.
If you're looking at the program and you have doubts, you're on the fence, call them. I did. I called them many times, asking questions, wanted to see if if I would get the same answer from different people, and I did. And so do your due diligence, take your time, realize what you're investing in, and get people on the phone. Ask some questions and spend some time with it. Watch the videos, check out the website, and look at the people that are involved. And I feel that you're going to come to the same conclusion that we did, is that CCTG was the real deal, and they can perform and act on everything that they've promised.
We couldn't be happier with where we're at and with where we're going. It's changed our lives. And for that, we're thankful and grateful to CCTG.